This message is for the ones that have pride. Pride come in many different ways. Pride can come in a heart that is wounded from childhood. Everything stems from the childhood. I don't care how beautiful that individual look. I don't care what color that individual meat jacket is. I don't care how many beautiful words that individual can say. I don't care how productive that individual can be. I don't care how that individual living. I don't care how that individual perform. That means nothing to the Almighty God. The heart. When the Almighty God told Samuel to go and anoint David to be king, he said, do not look on the outward appearance of none of them. Because the brothers looked good from the scriptures describing how they were looking. He said, not this. That's what he said, not this. Samuel went to the other brother, not this. And then Samuel asked Jesse, do you got any more other children? David come from out the shepherd field, and they stood up until David came. And David was a little rungy little boy, but he wasn't, he was really fair to look upon, but he was overlooked. The Almighty watches who is truly overlooked in these families. And that will put a lot of insecurity within you. That's why outside this box, meaning in this world, there's so many people with pride. And pride will bring destruction. It's going to bring a warning first. It comes with a warning first. The Almighty warns, and I'm talking about all meat jackets. Pride comes with a warning first. Pride gets a warning first, then destruction. And Almighty destruction ain't like man's destruction. I'm going to be petty. I'm going to punish you. I'm not going to talk to you. I'm going to give you the solid treatment. I'm going to go find another man, or I'm going to go find another woman, or I'm going to leave you with all the bills, and I'm going to leave you on your last limb, and I'm going to make you lose everything you got, or I'm going to make you lose yourself, or I'm going to make you flatline yourself. That's not the Almighty punishment. That's the devil punishment. His punishment, really, you can overlook that because that don't really got no weight. But when the Almighty punish, it has weight. It has an impact, not an impulse. The Almighty operates on impulse, but when he hits you with the impact, it ain't nothing you can do. It ain't no one you can. He will shut the doors all around you. Everybody that you normally run to and they pick you up, he will either flatline them, take them off this earth, or he will close the door where no communication can get through. See, his power is powerful. Satan's power is powerless, but it's powerful when you can't see the truth, when you have not shattered those illusions. See, pride goes in many ways through a lot of cultures in this nation. When you holding on to wounds, Satan can use you. He can use you to go out here and destroy other people's world, but he's devouring your world as well. Because if he can use you to an extreme measure, the Almighty going to stop you sooner or later. The Almighty don't care about what y'all got out here. So when you look up to that woman because she got everything, or she looked like she this and she looked like she that, and she prancing around like she's so sophisticated, she's so high-minded, she ain't got nothing going on. Same verses for a man. He ain't got nothing going on. If the heart ain't got it going on, everything is going wrong. Because this is what the Almighty operate off of, is the heart. If your heart is hardened, it's time to get it softened. Pride hardens your heart. It stops you from understanding. It stops you from being obedient. It stops you from listening. It stops you from correction. It stops you from instructions. It'll make you think you're on top of the world. And I'm just telling y'all this because it's going to be a lot of on top of the worlds get ready to hit the bottom of the world. And I don't care what your title is. I don't care what your position is in the world. Can't nobody defeat the Almighty God. Can't nobody. And if you think that you are running your show, I'm sorry to tell you, you're not. So we need to stop as people looking up to other people and look up to God. Because it's going to be, y'all going to see a lot of the people that y'all looked up to for mentors or idols or somebody that you think was on the right hand. And sometimes when they do get exposed, some people are so embedded and connected where, you know, when you're wounded, you don't want to disconnect, because wounds make a lot of people stay in some silly situations and give that person all authority over them, regardless if they're kicking them from force to force, or they throwing them in the pit, or they say words to them to make them feel like they less than. That's what the Almighty use to shame them type of people, is the ones that don't got nothing and they got something. Because a lot of people done gave over their dignity and their integrity. But being so illusions can make you see it different. A lot of people living in a lot of illusions. Well, the Almighty about to shatter all illusions and show the world who he is. And it will be coming soon. We can't call it because we don't know how the Almighty operate. His ways are not our ways. His thoughts are not our thoughts. But he about to hit the earth with some heavy duty truth. And we all will see his hands. Rather it be good or it'll be bad. And whatever side you on, don't say the Almighty ain't equal. He equal. He tried to get all his children to be equal. He goes by the heart, not the appearance.